One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind as design this game to fail in due time. All I eat game is awaiting. Was it obvious as the hammer hits? Was the sword of the end of the steam? The bomb takes bites away. It's so say suited best the button. What if it go right out the gate? Then the couple didn't even know. I wasted it all to get it. I kept everything off the steam and even though I looked, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a clip time when I ate it so hot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind. I designed this game to remind myself of how depth so hard. Spite of the way you told me, acting like I was part of your team. You maybe all the times you searched
Sarah
me.
underscore
I'm
bot has
surprised
joined
you
Sarah Bear
followed
Love.
me. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even hook me. Not that you hooked me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything in of I looked it all up. What it meant to be will eventually be a clip of time when I hit the shot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter how to fall to lose 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my bonds in you. Slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I will put my bonds in you. Slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I ate it so hot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Because I'm actually a winner. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind as design this game to fail in due time. All I eat game is awaiting. Was it obvious as the hammer hits? Was the sword of the end of the steam? The bomb takes bites away. It's so say suited best the button. What if it go right out the gate? Then the couple didn't even know. I wasted it all to get it. I kept everything off the steam and even though I looked, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a clip time when I ate it so hot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind. I designed this game to remind myself of how depth so hard. Spite of the way you told me, acting like I was part of your team. You maybe all the times you searched me. I'm surprised you followed me. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even hug me. Not that you hugged me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything in of I looked it up. What it meant to be will eventually be a clip of them when I hit the south and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter how to fall to lose a 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my bonds in you. Slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I will put my bonds in you. Slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I ate it so hot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter how I had to fall to lose a 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Because I'm actually a winner. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind at the scientist game to fail in due time. All I eat came is a waiting. Was it obvious as the hammer hits? Was the sword of the end of the steam? The bomb takes bites away. It's so say suited best the button. What's if it go right out the gate? Then the couple didn't even know. I wasted it all to get it. I kept everything off the steam and even though I looked, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a clip of time when I ate it so hot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose a 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind at the scientist game. Do you mind myself for a depth so hard? Spite of the way you told me, acting like I was part of your team. And maybe all the times you searched me, I'm surprised you followed me. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even hug me. Not that you hugged me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything in I looked it up. What it meant to be will eventually be a clip of them when I hit the south and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter how to fall to lose a 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my bonds in you. Slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I will put my bonds in you. Slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I ate it so hot and got so high. but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose a 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Because I'm actually a winner. Hello, and how's it going? And how's your day been? And also welcome to the Zen Garden. So today we gonna play some Final Fantasy XVI. And last time we did some side contents, and then we managed to get on board the ship in which Jill and Udin are. And we had to save Jill. But before we do that, today I'm 67% pony
Exclamation mark T.
and 33% delicious. As for the question of the day, do you Do you? That's a good question actually. And wait, hang on. I remembered I forgot something, so give me one second. Sorry about that. Anyway, time to keep going then. And time to save Jill wherever she is. Some sharp thanks her. Anyway, here we are. And, okay, nothing there. Then let's see here. Nothing there neither. Let's see. Alright. Well, let's keep going then. And let's go inside the deck. So here we are. Alrighty, huh? Yeah, as long as you don't fight yourself, I'm not gonna hurt you. Well, let's keep going. Oh, whoa. Yeah, we have to hide them, and here we are. So where are we going now? I heard you.
No! There he is! He wants him alive!
Okay,
Hold on. I'm coming.
so a fight. It is a fight you want, huh? And a fight that I give. Because like I said, I want to fight put the one starting doesn't fight against me. But in the same manner, this means that if you fight me, then you're in for a world of pain. Alright här.
Steer the ship.
And här vi går. Oj. Alright här. Alright här. Här vi går. Alright här. Jelly? Asshole! No, let me know. There we go. Alright, there. And there we go. Oh. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, här. Oh. Yeah, här vi går. Alright, här. Here we go. Alright. Well, let's keep looking for Yale now. And see where she is. Still silk here. So, let's see now. I'm gonna keep looking around before I go anywhere else. There's through here I can take and bloody hide. Let's see then. I think I came from there, which means I should take this one. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. Let's see. Alright, okay, I was wrong. I will already been here. So let's keep going then. And here we go. Then let's go that way instead. And here we are. My bad. And down we go. Alright, here we are. Let's see her. Alright. Down we go. And here we are.
Come on, get up! Be down.
Wait, let's head out then.
They're all very close.
Nej, inte här. Där vi går. Alright, let's keep going then. And then we go this way.
Jill,
You came.
There you are.
get back.
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Yeah. Well, it's time to leave it then. We took a hit.
Phoenix, are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
It looks like he's about to finish this. Not good. Odin and the Sleepney.
In honest then.
We have to hurry. Yeah, Odin's way to stone. This isn't good at all. Hopefully everybody are fine.
Can you go on?
I think so.
Well, we have to find the others.
But to where?
Who's that? It's you, Odin.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive.
He's still alive, huh?
This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery.
Not if we destroy the last of the mother crystals and restore balance to the world.
I thought we destroyed all of
Truly
them
think it's so simple.
already.
The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it.
You used to want
As
to
long as
give
there's a
up.
chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
So we're gonna fight against him again, huh?
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Well, here we go then.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
He's too dangerous. You
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
here we go.
Rise, Mythos.
There we go.
In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking.
There we go. Here we go then.
All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you
There
by
we
a
go.
foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all
Alright
be
then.
gods.
There we go. Oh damn it, he got me.
I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might.
There we go. Alright,
Defend yourself. I shall cut you free. Cast off your Come on.
damn it, man. He became certainly difficult when he did that. Well,
I have seen enough.
let's try again.
Reason cannot sway you. There are other means of persuasion that might.
And there we go. And there we go.
Rise, Mythos. Defend yourself.
I failed.
Until you've been given.
Then I have to focus on the destiny.
Severed.
Was it even possible to... It felt like I wasn't even supposed to be able to stop it.
Clive!
The time frame did feel it way too short for me to realistically be able to stop
raise you
it.
down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
So that's what you think,
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few.
So then why did he give it to us?
You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
You have a point.
Are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
So you are saying that Ultima created
And what
us?
exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back.
Turn back, huh?
For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Clive!
Not
The
good.
faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was.
Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably
Bad
not,
idea,
but I
I
can
don't
try.
know.
Don't look back!
Okay. That's a bit of victory song for getting defeated. It's kinda, yeah. Anyway. So let's see how. But we lost yet again.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill.
Oh,
They will have seen the
that's a
ice
good thing.
where it led. We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
Or maybe there is.
Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
But you're still quite a human.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself? I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love.
That's
It's what
still.
you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
If this is what you want, then
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
I see. So now I'm getting to see what's above her.
This burden. I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
but I'm not alone. These burdens I carry. My
So
sins,
the
my
only
pain.
one I'm missing now is Udin.
I see now that they are all a part of me.
But defeating Udin won't be easy. I'll bet that's something I have to do. Eventually.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate.
Yeah. We're almost there actually.
Find a way to save each
All
other.
we have to do is defeat Udin and Ultima. And actually, ultimately, we have to defeat Ultima.
That we might
You
once
get
look
it?
upon the moon again.
Ultima,
Together.
ultimate, you get it? Yeah, that was a good one.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
But we're one step closer to being able to defeat Udin now. Isn't that? Yeah, it looks like Enterprise.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
Now's not
No.
the time.
Our paths will cross again soon enough, whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
And that is...
Of course. Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
Oh, so there was one left. I thought we destroyed
is at
all.
the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Indeed.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
So we're going back to hide away, huh? Become one. Väl den. Back to hide away then. Here we are.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale.
Well, it's true.
And then there's Tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
But we have to
Yes,
go
humanity
there.
isn't Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've
That
done our
we
best
are.
to shore up that hideaway. I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. Akios Tenayo. The power of ice. Clive has claimed a portion of the Aegon Siva's essence. Attuning with the Siva not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Ice Ace, which forcefully knocks back enemies great distances. Ability details are found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Siva's feat. Siva's iconic feat Cold Snap can be used to swiftly move left, right, forward or back to either dodge attacks or close in on an enemy.
I should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
That's a good one actually. So you know what? I'm actually gonna change up a bit, huh? So let's see then. Let's see then. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. I switched to Siva then for her iconic ability. And let's see her. There we go.
Welcome to the Zen Garden. If you wanna support me and help me become affiliate, make sure to look. I need to get an average viewer of at least 3. Your support is very much appreciated.
I'm
Come.
just gonna do this. There we go. Alright, huh? And I will use them on this instead. Let's see. I'm thinking what I want. Actually, no. I go for this one. Yeah. I think I do it like this actually. There we go. There we go. Here we go. That will do it for now. There we go. I'm just gonna change up now. So here we go. Alright. That will do it for me. Now I'm just gonna save up. So let me save quickly now. And there we go. Alright, huh? And let's head to the infirmary now. Here we are.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
Yeah. You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas.
Yeah, that's still
I'm
actually.
sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
You mean Dion Ho? Yeah, it so seems that way.
What is this place?
It is your home. I mean home at all.
Don't move.
Here, it's fresh from the well. grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
Lantern jag inte har.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
Poultices.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
You are kind to soul, you know that.
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
I take it you get to hide away then.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Yep, I know it. So you have made up your mind.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take
You
your
know
medicine.
you so well.
Lady Tyre.
Set on leaving already, are ya?
Yep.
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to
Indeed.
assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Alright.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I'm fully aware. So let me speak with Vivian then. And I'm gonna save quickly. Alright. Så här vi går. Vivians over där.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say, Clive, I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
What have you done now,
I'm not here
Mid?
for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated.
It's better than nothing.
Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
Oh, please.
All right. If it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Alrighty.
Barnabas Thorne, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time.
40 years?
Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canva's streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless,
I see.
if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
And we're going to start to be.
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits.
Oh, please.
Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So time for a meeting then. Let me save quickly. And I'm going to the toilet quickly, so be right back in a bit. Alright, I'm back now. So, time to head to the cells and got everyone for a meeting.
It's a wonder they can still walk.
So, have we all know? Alright, här.
I have no reason to assume otherwise.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke
Let's
before?
listen.
Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate.
It
But while I've always
did,
known it to be
yes.
important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus?
I
Think
haven't.
not, if you have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But
sadly,
if
it's
no new faith
still.
arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And
Indeed.
so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Alright then. So let's save quickly.
Please, Your Grace, might I one day...
And there we go.
The Enterprise next. No, she didn't. She said I could.
And there you are.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention.
Indeed,
Well,
it
slow
will.
march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout.
Only us
Preferably a
two.
good one.
Oh, okay.
Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once
Yeah.
you've dropped us off
Gav
the
is the
coast,
best
you need to
one.
retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. We'll be needing passage home, after all.
That's a good setup. You have there, Clive.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Väl, that's the planet then.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Alrighty then. So let's save now. And let us go speak with Otto then. So here we go. Alright, and let's see what it is he wanted with us. I'm listening.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Same here. Well, let me do some side quest and all that shit. So I'm saving quickly here. Alright then. So there we go. I'm going to the monument first. And here we are. Alright. And then let me check my missive.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
And here we are. Let's see then. Captain Doris. So, I and the other co-speakers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain. Despite the apparent unrest, her recent investigations have visited upon her. Lady Doris refuses all offers of assistance. If it is not too much trouble, I would ask that you please speak with the captain and learn what troubles her so deeply. Goyle, hit Cole's request. Yes. So
There's
here
no
we
way
go.
knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Indeed, better. That's better than nothing. So let us go speak with her. So alright her. Off to the mess. And
Covered
here
in
we
nicks
are.
and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Let's see now.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job.
But
My
that's
job,
yes,
actually.
her.
When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she?
Not good.
What was the mission?
Following
She
up on
needed
some
the
new
yes.
information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
But yes, it is
Doris insist on
then.
going alone. Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Indeed, he was.
Back again?
Here
Allow
we
me
go.
to educate you.
Wait, my bad. There we go. And then... But yes, it is. So here we go. And let's see if we can find the tourist here.
Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
Let's see. Let's see if I can find her. Tourist is somewhere.
I've got greens of all shapes.
Okay, let me check with you quickly. So what do you have? Let's see.
Thanks
There
very
we go.
much.
Alright then.
Take care out there, eh?
Anyway, let me keep looking for her. Oh no. I accidentally... Never mind, she's outside, not inside. So, I haven't looked at her.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh, 1,000 Akashic jars.
Okay, there she
It's been a
is.
pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance.
Oh, so that's why you went on your own.
If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Be
I'm going with you.
careful.
I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Alrighty then. So off to Baum Archers. So we're going over here now. Alright. And then here we are. We're going this way now. And this way. Here we go. Hello, hello.
Ready, go?
Let's go then.
All right.
Let's see. Yeah, seems to be that way. Alright, huh? And now we are almost there. Okay, that looks like an escort, alright.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
Yeah, good question.
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste. Lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
You will stop?
You're welcome to try.
Stop, Blizzard! Incredible. There we go. There we go. Another time. Another time. And there we go. Alrighty then.
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Sid.
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade?
You seem awfully
I always
quiet.
wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master,
Former
once
master?
trained bear
Oh, so
children
that
to be
explains
weapons
it.
in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible. Surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about
I
it,
see.
my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
No, that was not what I expected her to say.
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right. If you're certain.
Alrighty then.
And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
And I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
Indeed.
Welcome back, Sid.
Thank
Doris's
you.
message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sunbreak. Went quietly, or so we're told. She won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be alright.
Hope so. Suppose you should know, eh?
Yeah.
You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
Yeah. As we all are doing overbought här. Anyway, we done with this one. So here we go. Then let's see. Yeah. Let me actually use. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. That will do it. Yeah. I'm just gonna have them switch the place here. Alright, and let me save now. Alright then. No. Okay. I had one more mail. So let me check it out other one quickly.
Stew's awfully thin these days.
So here we are. Let's see now. And the tale makes a fall. Clive, there's about one crystal left that needs a cracking, and but one man can do it. See that you don't miss. Utu. Alright then. And let me go to the jukebox quickly. And listen to the new music we got. So here we go. Let's see. Let us see. Let me see. Alright, that was the one. Oh. Alright then. Well, I prefer that one actually, anyway. Let me go to meet the Duncan now. So there we go. We're going this way now. And up we go.
Molly's lemon tarts. I've never had anything so delicious.
Alright then. Alright.
Canva lost.
And then we go this way.
Can we read Miss Editor's story for a lesson today?
What a wonderful idea, Jocelyn. Let's do just
And here we are.
How was she?
With Canva in the hands of Akashic.
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
What's up?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter.
Do tell me more.
Over the top for additional thermo amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only Mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear
good
you
stuff.
want Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
Även veteskagens help ovanvite smelter. I'd be happy to.
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
The good
Couple of
stuff.
examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
Echo
materials.
sound.
So this smelter is similar to the Mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hub with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some
Alright,
ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind, and we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
Got it.
Then. Wish me luck.
Will do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Those two. Okay. So let me go look for them then. So I start by looking here. Alright. And let's see. Yeah. And here we go now. Let's go.
Faster!
Yeah. We're going this way then. Alright, huh? Akio step it, so now.
Damn it. The whole village is turned. That'll do, girl.
Oh, well. Well, here we are. I just go there on foot. So, and then we go here. Wait. Alrighty. And then this. Oh wait. I can call it a sukubo here. So there we go. Alrighty.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright, I see you know. And we soon have and here we are.
Thanks, girl.
Alright, we have then.
I'll need to deal with these ones first.
Yep. There we go. Alright. Oh wait. It's you.
Too slow.
Okay. That way. Alright, huh?
Too slow.
There we go. Alright, huh?
You're a fine hound.
And there we go. And there we go. There we go.
Nice try.
Alright, huh? There we go. And we are done with this one. Now let's get this one. And 2 more to go. So let's go look for the next one now. Which is over there. And let's see her. Alright. Let's go. Let us go this way now. So, alright, huh? And there we go. And gonna be. Wait. Alright, I think I see it now, maybe. Maybe I'm supposed to go at it from here? Okay, no. Maybe from here? Okay, yeah, from here. I was a bit confused, but I found my way. So here we go. And here we are.
Don't get surrounded.
Oh, my bad. And there we go. Alright, hang on a bit. Ah, alright. There we go. Alright, there we go. And there it is. And that's true. One more to go. And the next one is all the way over there. So here we are now. Let's see. Alright then.
The Dominion's all but done for.
Let's go out. Get out, I mean. Alright then.
Half of what comes in is barely fit for pressing, let alone eating.
Alright.
Good girl.
And let us go. Alright then. We're going this way.
Right.
And a little more here. Alrighty. And deeper into the forest we go. So, my bad. Anyway, let's keep going this way now. Alright then. Here we go. Oh, fuck. I went the wrong way. So there we go. Alrighty. This was the wrong way. So I have to go out and here. Alright then. And then... Alright. And then it's this way. So there we go now. And här vi är. Här vi går. Där vi går. Han är här. Okej, där är ju A. Alright. Internetskettä tee lastavanteen. And there we go. That's all. Let us report back to Owain now. And we're back. Alright then. And back to the lab. Så här vi går.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts? I've never had anything so delicious.
Lemon tarts. Tasty. I want me some lemon tarts right now. You can never go wrong with that.
It's a story for a lesson today.
What a wonderful idea, Jocelyn.
Anyway, here we are.
How was she?
Alright
The
then.
Enterprise, I mean.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
Good news.
Good, thankfully. Yeah.
That's brilliant. Thanks a blimmin' million.
You're
I'll be
welcome.
into the smelter right away.
So let's see. What's
May
that?
I present to you
Ba, 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 ba.
the Telemon furnace? Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
Indeed.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room?
He's not even
I
listening.
reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal.
Stretchy metal hole.
Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it, I promise.
Let's see then.
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You
So
earned it.
you like it,
And I wanted
huh?
to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any.
Oddish escaped. No one caught it.
That's our job,
Jonas
innit?
5 rigged.
Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe
Indeed
even
it
out there,
is.
too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Indeed. And we done with this one. And I got more slots now for, I mean, I can, and now I can have more bird zones and all. Item capacity plus, you have obtained an expanded bird zone starter cell, further increasing your capacity for carrying consumables. Item slot increases are as follows. Bird zones from 6 to 8, high bird zones from 4 to 5, stained tunic from 3 to 4, stone skin tunic from 3 to 4. So I have maxed both the potency and inventory. That's actually good. And I'm gonna right away.
Welcome home, Sid.
Wait. Oops. My bad, I went the wrong way. But I'm actually gonna buy so many board zones now that I actually can equip more.
Yes. Can we read Miss Editor's story?
So let's do it then.
It can't be true.
And here we go.
Have you tried Mommy's lemon tarts? I've never had anything so delicious.
Yes. Alright, how?
These days.
Clive. If you're gonna buy
There
something,
we
be quick
go.
about it.
Here we go.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
And here we go.
Finished, are you?
Now let's see. Yeah, I have one more. I mean, I have some more now I can do, so let me save quickly. Alrighty. So let's head to the mess then.
Covered in
here we
nicks and
are.
lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
And we have. So what's up, August?
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
Huh?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old horn. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway,
no.
the mine's just down the road from there, are spewing out ether like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the whole place will be overrun.
Blacksmith's blues 4. Deal with the Akashic in the Dravost. I have to help.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
Alrighty.
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
Yes, see ya there. And it was a good call. Better not to worry him in vain. So, now we're going here. Alright. And right här...
So Dravost is still standing. For now at least.
Yeah.
If you can swing a hammer, you can...
Okay. Let's see här.
I have some things for sale. Farewell, traveller.
Alright. And there you are.
Clive! You're here!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid.
Thank you.
I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw?
I'm glad to be of service.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did ya?
Oh, that he managed to find out on his own.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoltan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
Then you might hear an apology. Prick.
Don't listen to him.
Oh, please.
You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chieftain to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering.
And we're going over anyway.
Safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah. So have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. Short enough
No,
time as
it was a good idea.
Give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off.
Alright then. Well, I am Yeti.
You, ready for the off then?
Eliminate the Akashic deed. We can't waste any more time.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we?
Indeed.
Blackthorn.
Oh.
You and Zoltan might be better
I
off
heard
staying
that the
inside
gates are opening.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls, and there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are
Indeed.
inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right.
I do agree with August here.
The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there.
Yeah.
Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate.
They won't.
But it won't come to that. I promise.
Yeah.
You'd better be right.
You better not underestimate
Give it
me.
to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
I will. So here we go.
All right. Which one of you's first?
Here we go. There we go. You missed completely there. And there we go. Alright. And there we go. Alrighty. And there we go. Alright. Okay. More enemies. And there we go. There we go. Alright, and here we go. Oh damn it. Didn't go so well there. There we go. Alright, Alright. And here we go. Alright. Okay, was that it or?
Is that it?
Okay, no, it wasn't. Oh, it is a. It looks like a chimera. Yep, it's a chimera, alright. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright then. had a feeling that wouldn't be enough. What I mean? That was a miscalculation. Oh yeah, my bad there. And here we go. There we go.
Slow.
I like that. And there we go. Then you failed there. Here we go. Alright then. Alright, and there we go. And there we go. Okay. Now he is going all out. Damn it. Alright,
Check out my privacy-friendly wish list at https://jointhrone.com/jockyra. If you buy me a gift, your name will even come up on stream.
There we go. You missed completely, sir. Alright, huh? A little more. There we go. Alright, huh? And there we go. And there we go. And you have been defeated. And we don't have.
Oh, the question is, did I miss any?
Hopefully not.
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
I didn't.
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Almost?
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. Though you do know, More will come in time.
Indeed.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Alright then. And let's see about the part.
Sid! You're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
Unless if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home.
Yeah,
We'll fortify
you
the gates to the
right
north,
här.
and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravoj needed you. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Indeed.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but Dravoj isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia.
Nothing ever stays
Shall
the
same
same,
rubbish
you know.
Day after day, because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravoj what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
I do like it,
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The master smith turned outlaw. Back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than
I get.
Sid, I've got something for you.
What's up? Cracked anvil.
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to hone an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show. Eva.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravozd in the first place? A certain ring?
He got
I knew
you
I'd never
there.
surpass you with a hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
That's alright for me.
As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Okej. Backa till hideawayen. Så, alright här. And then let's go speak with the Black Dawn now.
The stew's awful.
Här vi är.
The man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille? We'll be using his leatherwork for the grip.
I do.
The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
And now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is then.
No, this sounds exciting.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
It even looks cool.
The sword to end all swords.
Jag när jag hör.
It's quite something.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you.
You can count on me.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsman alive then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravozd.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
That's what I'd like to see. You leave this list with me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea.
See?
We're drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
Yeah, this is certainly something worth celebrating. And here we go. Alright. And here we go. Let's see then. Yeah. I have one more side quest here at Hideaway. So hang on a bit. Yeah, that one is definitely worth it. There we go. And I go enter Steam here actually. So just hold on as I look for somebody to yet. So let's see here. Colt is playing some Persona 5. And key is used the setting. And then let's see what else I own. Let me think. Links is used the setting. And Auntie is playing some Lies of P. And Nirvana is playing some Pokemon. And let's see what else. Let's see how. Let me think. Let's see how. Yeah. I think that this time I feel like going for quality actually. So today we're going for quality, and he's going to be playing some Persona 5 UR. So, if you wanna follow me on social, here you go. And here's my Discord. Also, the 8 message
The
is
Zen garden
here.
have spread to you. Like a ramen, have some tea and some healing energy to go with it.
And
Hungry Paimon.
I see you all next time. Good night.
Once again, it's